television personality Kim Woodburn, presenter Jenny Barnett and comedian Francine Lewis were invited onto Wednesday night's fiery installment of Dan Wootton Tonight to discuss Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield allegedly skipping the queue at the Queen's lying-in state. The debate quickly turned heated, with Kim erupting at Jenny for defending the horrible This Morning duo. Dan had to tell the guests to stop speaking over each other to get their points across throughout the explosive segment. Holly and Philip are the target of a petition to have them axed from This Morning following the queue-jumping controversy in recent days. When Dan asked Kim if the pair should lose their jobs, she replied, "Their self-serving publicity stunt came back to bite them on the bum, didn't it? They would have been seen passing the Queen's coffin and they would have been seen on This Morning saying they'd been queuing for hours. I am sorry, but I do believe that. I am appalled by them really, because there were many people on television who were queuing, and if I had been there I would have queued as well." This Morning fans outraged by Philip and Holly's apology. She praised Good Morning Britain's Susanna Reid for waiting in line for hours with her mother, adding, "Holly and Phil have been caught and I am appalled by them. It is so unfair what they did." However, Jenny jumped to Holly and Philip's defense and wondered why they would skip a queue in front of millions of people. Jenny added, "I don't know why there has been such a backlash, and why is it that people are poking so much at Philip and Holly? I think attacking people in this way is awful, it's painful and it's hurtful." Former Britain's Got Talent star Francine, who famously impersonated Holly on the ITV competition, agreed with Kim and thought it was typical behavior of the presenters. However, Jenny erupted after Francine lambasted Holly and Philip, telling her, "This is character assassination, I have known Phil forever." A furious Kim cut in, "You're talking utter claptrap, they are self-assured and disliked intensely and they should be fired. I don't know where you have been all these years, love, but you are not talking sense, you're talking claptrap." Dickie Arbiter slams queue jumpers after Philip and Holly row, opinion Piers Morgan sparks fury in U-turn on Holly and Phil dodging queue, update This Morning fans worried for Holly Willoughby after queue backlash, reaction, Dan, who was trying to give all of his guests the chance to speak, briefly opened up about how he worked on ITV for a decade. Following his comments, Jenny added, "I do not think public execution is healthy at a time we should be learning to listen and talk to people." She stressed, "I think they were sent there by ITV and ITV stood behind them, as they are the mouthpiece of millions of people." Kim continued to interrupt Jenny and called her a right fool before Francine said Holly and Philip should publicly apologize following the uproar. Holly, 41, and Philip, 60, addressed the queue-jumping allegation on Tuesday's installment of This Morning. "They have been pampered for years on television and think they can do no wrong," Kim claimed. "They have made enough money and they are a horrible pair of people." Kim later snapped at Jenny, "I've had enough of them, love, has that not occurred to you? Get shot of them. They won't be missed." ITV has denied the allegations and released a statement saying, "They did not jump the queue, have VIP access or file past the Queen lying in state, but instead were there in a professional capacity as part of the world's media to report on the event." Dan Wootton Tonight airs on GB News on weeknights from 9 p.m.